Alright, back here at the pond. Water is still a little muddy after the recent rains. Got something a little bigger than I've been throwing lately tied on. That's this nice green paddle-tail swim bait. I think the brighter color and more action on the tail will help with the murky water. I'm still probably only going to catch small stuff, so let's see. Gotcha. Crappie sucked it down right at the bank. There we go. Hey, slow down there, bud. I'll try and help you out, but you gotta settle down long enough for me to grab you. There we go. You're almost out. There we go. Alright. We are on the boards with a white crappie. Nice size one. Get this little schmutz off your lip. Alright, on the boards with a white crappie. Not bad for a little guy who's right up tight to the bank. Ate it right at the bank as I was about to pop it out of the water. Gotcha. Another crappie. This is like about a foot off the bank or two. They're a little bigger than the last one. Okay, behave. Quit it. There we go. You're definitely a little bigger than the last one. Not bad for a crappie. Good, you're a two-hander. Alright, that's crappie number 2. Nice bigger sized one. Look at that mouth. And I've caught bigger crappie here, but it's been a while. So you're a good one. Let's get you back in the water. Alright, let's try over here. Got a narrow range of angles here, but I'm in the tree. Damn it. That's 3 lures today. I guess I'm done. Got my creature bait on my other rod. Doubt there's any bass around, but at least make a couple of throws with it. See if anyone's out there. Get out of the tree. Whoa. Giant snapping turtle. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to fish here. Lots of turtles over here. If I could even get a short cast without getting caught in a tree. Try over here one more time. Ah! Mother... Again, I landed the cast where I needed to, but the wind. Son of a... I made a good cast when lifted up my line from near the bottom of the water and draped it over a tree branch like 4 feet up. It's been a very frustrating afternoon of fishing. Glad I caught something before it all started going bad. Gotcha. All right. There we go. Finally, after a whole bunch of getting stuck, we hit something nice. There we go. You're a nice fish. You're about a pound. Look at that. Hooked you through the face and through the lip. On the creature bait. Green pumpkin creature bait in kind of muddy water. Come on, let go. He fouled that up pretty good. Got 1 pound bass or so in the muddy water over by that stick out there. Alright, here we go. That's a bass on a creature bait. Looks like he's about 1 pound in some pretty muddy water after the rain. He's calling the creature bait along and he sucked it down. So you can go back in. Alright, I am running out of time. Actually, I could stay out longer, but I don't know if the weather's going to hold, and I do have to get a couple of things done today. So I'm going to cut this short. Creature bait It's on a worm hook. I should really be on an EWG, but this works just fine with a small weight. It's just kind of crawling it and hopping it along the bottom. I knew that stick, and I hit a nice bass. So all in all, this ended up being a successful trip, even if it was very frustrating me losing a couple of lures along the way. With that, don't forget to like the video, share it out to all your friends, subscribe to the channel, leave a nice comment down below, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong, or tell me your own fishing story as I try to avoid these branches. And I will see you out on the water next time. If I can ever get my if I can ever finish getting my lure secured. Anyway, have a great day. I will talk to you next time. See you out on the water.